Welcome to the Empowered Esthetician Podcast. I'm your host, Shaylee from Glossus Social, marketing made easy for estheticians. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter what time you're listening to this podcast episode. I hope you are having or have had a wonderful and fantastic day. I'm so grateful that you are choosing to spend a few minutes here with me on this podcast episode. Personally, I'm having a wonderful day so far. I announced in one of my previous episodes that I am pregnant. I'm very pregnant, actually. I'm like 8 months pregnant. So it kind of depends how I'm feeling each day on whether I have a good or bad day. I'm trying really hard to focus on the good and the positive and the abundance that I have in my life. But today is an especially great day for several reasons. Number one, this morning, my beautiful, cute, adorable little toddler, she's 3.5, and we're all pretty sick in my household over the last month. I had pneumonia. My husband had a really bad chest cold. My daughter has had the chest cold coughing twice, and she just has not been sleeping well. She's super grumpy. And this morning I woke up really early. Well, early for me is about 6 o'clock. And I woke up to make my husband breakfast before he went to work this morning early. And I thought that I was going to have, some time to drink my cup of coffee downstairs in the nice peace and quiet. But my daughter had other plans. She woke up at about 6:50, like right after my husband left for work. And I was a little bit frustrated about it at first, but it ended up being such a refreshing, early, quiet morning for the both of us. I sat at the table and drank my coffee, and she wanted to do an activity, she called it. And her activity that she wants to do recently is trace letters and words that I write on a piece of paper for her. She's like obsessed with learning how to write. And so I wrote the alphabet, I wrote numbers, I wrote her name and our names, and we just sat there at the kitchen table, super quiet, and just chatted together. And it was just the most beautiful. Oh, I'm going to get emotional because, I'm pregnant, but also it was just such a refreshing early morning, and it made my day that much better. And it's just such a good reminder that no matter how busy our lives are, especially like this time of year, everyone is super busy, they're overwhelmed, they're stressed, they're anxious, the holidays are coming up, and it's just a really stressful time of the year. And it's a good reminder to slow down, to stop, to take a step back and remember what is actually important in this life, and that is family, friends, your personal, emotional, mental, physical well-being. And I think sometimes in the thick of things in this time of year, we forget to prioritize those things and take a look around us and really see how truly abundant our lives are just the way they are. And it was a good reminder for me this morning, and I hope that it can be a reminder for you to kind of take a step back and look at what really matters in life and look at how extremely blessed you are right now. Okay, so there are two main things that I really want to talk about on this episode, and they really go hand in hand. So the first thing is Black Friday and Cyber Monday are coming up. Whether you've ran Black Friday, Cyber Monday offers in the past, or if you are brand new to this and this is your first year trying to plan offers and make some extra cash that weekend, this episode is for you. I really want to give you a few pointers on things that you should focus on because, again, it's this time of year where we're all overwhelmed, we're stressed, we're anxious, we're all of the emotions, and it can seem super overwhelming to try to put together Black Friday and Cyber Monday offers because there are so many things that you can do and there are so many aspects. But what I want to encourage you to do is figure out what the simplest and quickest way to your end result is going to be. So that means you don't have to do everything. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to have a ton of offers. You can make really good money by just selling one offer and prioritizing that one offer. You don't have to go all out. You can make it simple and still be super, super profitable. Now, before I get into the details, I want to let you know that I am running a 10-day challenge for Black Friday and Cyber Monday marketing prep for estheticians and beauty professionals. Whether you're in the aesthetics, the wellness, or the beauty industry, this challenge is for you. It will begin on November 8th, but I'm taking registrations to join the challenge up until the night of November 7th. So that's Tuesday, November 7th. This episode is dropping on Monday, November 6th. So if you're listening to this, you have until Tuesday night, November 7th, to join the challenge. I'll link it below for you. But essentially, I'm going to walk you step by step through strategizing your offers and then putting together all your marketing and scheduling it all out in those 10 days of the challenge so that when the time comes and it's Black Friday, you are spending time with your family and you are just relaxing and enjoying yourself. You're not worried or focused on having to be on social media promoting your offers all the time. So definitely check that out. We're already at almost 100 challenge participants. When you join the challenge, you'll also be entered to win cash prizes at the end of the challenge. I don't know how many I'm giving away because I'm waiting to see how many participants I get, but the cash prizes are going to be anywhere from $50 to $200, and there's going to be at least 3 recipients. And then also, I'm donating 2 full ride scholarships into the Empowered Estheticians Academy. So it's really a no-brainer to join this challenge. And if you're listening to this episode after the challenge has already started, it's okay. I know you missed out on this one, but I am actually going to start doing marketing challenges every quarter. So as long as you are following me on Instagram and you have your post notifications turned on my profile, you'll be one of the first to know whenever another challenge opens. All right, now as you're heading into preparing your offers for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whether you're going to combine those into a weekend-long offer or if you're going to have 2 separate offers, one for Black Friday and one for Cyber Monday, there are a few things that you need to think about as you are identifying your offers and what they're going to be. Number 1, you want to be very clear about your timeline. When is this offer happening? When does it open? When does it expire? Be very, very clear about the timeline. Because when you can tell someone you only have until this date or this time to take advantage of this offer, that creates a sense of urgency. And whenever you're running an offer like this, you want to have some sort of urgency. Number 2, the really important thing is whenever you are verbalizing or marketing your offers, you never, ever, ever want to use the word sale or promo or discount, any of those words. The reason you don't want to use those words is because those types of words immediately trigger in someone's mind that it is less than and that it's not as good, even if that's not the case at all. You always want to position it and verbalize it as an offer. This offer or this special offer makes it seem elevated and it makes it seem desirable rather than a promo or a sale or a discount. Now, if you're trying to decide if you're going to do a percentage discount or a dollars off discount, and we can use the word discount behind the scenes, you just never want it to be client facing. Okay, so if you're trying to decide between the two, always, always, always go with a dollar off amount over a percentage discount. And the reason is our human nature is immediately attracted to money, right? So if you have 2 offers that are essentially the same offer, but one of them says get a 20% discount and the other one says get $100 off, even if they are the same exact offer, the consumer is immediately going to be drawn to that $100 off because it's money, it's a tangible thing. They can rationalize a specific dollar off amount way easier than they can if you say 20% off, for example. It just makes it seem way more enticing when you say $50 off, $100 off, $200 off, whatever it may be. Okay, the next thing is you want to make sure you only have 1 to 2 offers. If you have more than that, people get analysis paralysis. That means if there's too many options, they'll just get overwhelmed and they won't take action. So you want to make it as easy and simple for them to make a decision right then and there when they are seeing the offer or offers you have available so that they will take action right then and there. Like I said, 1 offer is amazing and perfect. 2 offers is fine, but definitely don't go more than that. And just make the 1 or 2 that you have really, really good. And remember, Yes, you're trying to make extra cash this weekend, but also remember that when you run offers or deals or promos, things of that nature, again, we don't use those words consumer facing or client facing, but when you run those types of specials, the ultimate goal is to build your clientele, right? Well, these offers that you run will get people in the doors. So it's okay to give a couple $100s off if it's a big ticket price. You want to make it enticing enough so that they will take action and they'll be like, oh my gosh, this is a no-brainer, because that will get them in the doors. And once they're in the doors, that's when the real money making happens, because number one, you'll get to meet them face to face and you'll get to do your thing. They'll see how amazing it is, and they will hopefully, if you have a good marketing strategy set up and marketing funnel set up, they will hopefully be converted into loyal clients for years to come. So the ultimate goal is to first get them through the doors and then let your work and your marketing funnel do the rest so that you can retain them for years. Now, that doesn't mean you have to give away things for free. That actually brings me to a really, really good point. And the second thing that I really wanted to talk about in this episode is I heard an esthetician say very recently that she's an overthinker and she's always thinking about her clients' pockets, which in this economy and with clients canceling left and right, it's really hard not to. Those were her words. And I can really sympathize with this because I am an empath. I feel everyone's emotions. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not a good thing for me and my mental health, but I just truly care so much about people. And I think a lot of us feel that same way, especially with the industry that you're in. You're there to make people feel good and feel good about themselves and elevate their confidence. And so I think it's natural to have those feelings. However, I really want you to remember, no matter what the economy is like, no matter what the situation is, do not think with other people's wallets because you truly never know their circumstance. And even if for some reason you do, here's the thing. If the economy is bad, if people are having a hard time and they still choose to spend their extra money with you, that says so much about you, your services, what you offer, and how you make them feel. So don't feel bad when people are struggling and that the economy is, I'm sorry, but the economy is shit right now. Don't feel bad because you are offering them something that makes them feel good. You are valuable to them and they are willingly spending their hard-earned extra money on what you have to offer, and that should be the ultimate compliment you can ever get. So do not ever discredit yourself. Do not ever drop your prices because 99% of the time, if you're not booking clients or if you're not selling your products, it is not your pricing. I don't care how high you have your pricing set, 99% of the time, it's not your pricing, it's your marketing strategy. And you just need to sometimes tweak that and really find the secret sauce to your marketing strategy, and that could be the fix. So don't discredit yourself, don't feel bad, don't discount your services, unless, of course, we're doing Black Friday offers. You just have to really know what you have to offer, how you can help transform people's lives, and then how to portray that to those dream clients, all of which marketing helps you do. Okay, back to the Black Friday planning. I've already talked to you about identifying and strategizing your offers. Now you want to make sure that you have these offers set up in your online point of sale system, whatever you use. You want to make sure you create a direct purchase link with the coupon included if possible, or a coupon created that they can then go to this link. It takes them directly to your offer. You have your offer completely laid out. All they have to do is enter the coupon link and press checkout. Once you have that, you really want to start prepping your audience online. So on social media and your email list, start prepping them the week of Black Friday. So leading up to Black Friday, start building the hype. Send out a couple of emails to your email list giving value. So make sure these emails are packed full of value, something that your dream client really wants Maybe it's a mini training, maybe it's education around a certain skin condition, something that your dream client would really care about. The reason we're packing these emails full of value is so that they are primed and ready to open the next email. They're excited to open the other emails from you because they're getting so much value. And that will set you up to have really good open rates for when you do send out your Black Friday emails. Now, your social media, the week leading up to the Black Friday weekend, you want to put out social media posts that educate and provide value to your dream clients in relation to what you are going to offer on Black Friday so that they can be prepped and ready to be like, oh, I just saw this post from her earlier in the week and it really got me excited about this. And now she's offering an amazing discount or whatever it is. I'm absolutely going to invest in this. So you want to build the hype. You can even tease some of your Black Friday offers in your emails and in your social media posts. You can say things like, keep your eye out for a special offer this Thursday or Friday or Black Friday weekend. You're not going to want to miss this. You can start like teasing things like that. And then when that weekend comes, really hit hard. Post every single day on your stories, every single day on your feed, and send at least 2 emails to your email subscriber list. Now, what I don't want you to do is to scramble and do this the week of, or gosh forbid, the day of. Don't wait to create your social media and your email posts until last minute. Start right now. Create all of the content and then schedule it out to be automatically published during those times so that you are not stressed about it, so that you've thought about it strategically, you haven't thrown things together last minute. And when you do that, when you are prepared, it shows. It will be way higher quality, which means you'll probably sell more. So please don't wait till the last minute. Get everything ready and scheduled out so that you don't have to worry about it and just see the rewards that will come from it. Now, you don't only have to sell online during the Black Friday weekend. I also really highly encourage you to sell your offers to your in-person clients that whole week leading up to it, because they may not see your social media posts. They may not see your emails when you start sending them out. So have your offers ready in your point of sale system so that when you have clients come in for treatments or services, you can go ahead and be like, hey, I haven't announced this on my social media or email yet. It's going to go out on Black Friday, but since you're here, this is the offer that I have going on. This is how it can transform your life, someone else's life, really sell that dream, the end goal, the end result. And if you do this, you can really leverage seeing those clients in person so that you can start selling even before Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Now, again, I really, really want to encourage you to leverage this weekend. People are following you on social media. They're on your email list. They are your clientele because they are interested in what you have to offer. They are expecting you to sell them things. So that's sometimes a really good reminder because we think, oh my gosh, I'm being annoying. I don't want to send these emails because I'm being too annoying. You're not being annoying, okay? They have already indicated that they are interested. They're following you for a reason. They're on your email list for a reason. They have become your clients for a reason. They are expecting you and they want you to sell your offers. You are providing them things of value to them. So don't look at it as selling. Look at it as you are offering them something of value, something that they care about to transform their lives. Please take advantage of Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Please check out the 10-day challenge if you're listening to this on Monday or Tuesday, November 6th or 7th, so that you can join the 10-day marketing prep challenge before it starts on November 8th. I'll link that below. And I just really hope that you have an incredible week. Make a commitment to yourself that throughout this week, you are going to stay inspired, you're going to stay creative, and you're going to take action on your ideas. Because ideas stay ideas unless you take some sort of action. You can do this. I believe in you. And if you have a banging Cyber Monday or Black Friday weekend, send me a message on Instagram. I want to hear your wins. You're going to do amazing and do great things. And I will see you in the next episode.